What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Gat Talks. Today we are going to be taking a look at two smartwatches that are very similar in price range, but they're going to be a little different in terms of style and user interface. They both go for under $40 depending on the website and seller that you choose to get it from. And for introductions, we're going to have the CK12 fitness tracker smartwatch on the left and the N98 fitness tracker smartwatch on the right. And if you guys do want to purchase these watches after this video, you guys can use my eBay affiliate link below, which will take it to eBay and trusted sellers, and I will earn a commission at no extra cost to you. And if you guys have not yet already, make sure to subscribe to my channel as I'll be coming out with new weekly videos on the latest gadgets, electronics, and smartwatches. Now, let's begin. We're going to have the CK12 smartwatch on the left. So what this watch entails is a black and white screen with the silicone band, but a pretty nicely designed slanted screen. So that's kind of a nice design. Aside from that, it's a black and white screen, but not full touchscreen. It's a semi-touch screen, so you really have to just press this one button right here to browse through the functions on this watch. You're going to have your steps, calories, distance, blood pressure. This is going to be your heart rate monitor, your blood pressure monitor, your multi-sport mode, message reminders, anti-lost. So we're going to take a look at how this watch looks on the wrist. So it's a pretty nice band and a nice design overall, because I have not seen other watches that come with this design. I've seen a lot of other overlapping designs, but this is the first one I've seen that comes with just this design. So it's kind of cool. We're gonna go through a blood pressure monitor function, so we can actually see how this works. I believe you will want to long press on this button while you're on the blood pressure monitor mode and see what it gives you within a few seconds. That's a little high. That's really high compared to what I would expect for someone in my 30s and without blood pressure monitor and with some pretty healthy habits. So this is way out of my expectations. So that's a drawback, and you guys would want to note this. Now this may be a case-by-case scenario with your watch, but whenever you do receive a reading, you do want to cross-reference it with something that you already know. So that is that for the CK12. Now let's check the N98 smartwatch. This is a silicone, it comes with a silicone variation, but this is a steel band variation of the watch. Now this watch is a little smaller. It's going to be kind of a unisex smartwatch, and both of these watches are IP67 waterproof, so it could sustain some kind of splash as long as you don't jump into a pool or a tub with it. It should be fine. Now this smartwatch is also a semi-touchscreen, so with this little section right here on the lower section of the screen, it is a color screen, so that beats the black and white screen over there. But the style on this watch is not as unique as the CK12. We're going to explore some of the functions that this watch has to offer. So we're going to go back to the home watch screen first and start there. We're going to have your anti-lost, which the CK12 also has, a stopwatch, message reminder, sleep monitor, blood pressure monitor, heart rate monitor, sports mode, distance travel, calories burnt, steps counter, and we're going to take a look at the blood pressure monitor on this watch and see how accurate this is comparing to the reading that we just got, and which one we're going to believe more. So I believe you just want to leave it here. Okay, it's gonna fluctuate a little bit before it stabilizes. So this is actually more in line with my expectations. It's gonna be in the 100 and teens, and this lower number is gonna be under 100. So like again, this reading I would be more in favor of, but you do want to cross-reference this too. So for the most part, these two have some very basic fitness tracker functions in a very similar fashion. Now obviously, their styles are going to be pretty different. The CK12 looks nicer on the exterior, but the N98 looks better on the interface. So which one would you prefer? It really depends on, just what you prefer on the inside or the outside. If you like something that is just better looking on the outside, this is the watch for you. But like again, I didn't see a very accurate reading on the blood pressure monitor, so that's a drawback. But if you're looking for something that's more easy to use and a nicer looking watch on the inside, you're gonna go with the N98. Now both of these watches go for under $40. And this concludes my short video of these two watches. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.